Alright, let's start the show by heading over to the Indie Wave Maker stage. This is a segment specially brought to us by Xbox, so what are you waiting for? Let's head over and check it out.
And welcome back to Indie Wave Makers, your boy, Hi Guy, and we're going to be talking about SADAP. And as you can see, we got the whole crew with us to pretty much talk about this amazing game. If you guys can kind of introduce your guys to the audience.
Yeah, sure. So hi, I'm Jay. I'm the producer of SADAP. Beside me, we have Nadia. She's the art lead, and we also have Jing Ting over here. She's the programmer for the game.
All right, and SADAP, I actually was looking at the trailer right now, and first I was like, oh, okay, it's like a co-op adventure game, and then it was talking about cooking.
Yeah.
And I got confused. So if you can talk about what kind of game is SADAP?
Okay, so I guess most people would liken our game to Overcooked.
Yeah,
but
okay.
and we did definitely take inspiration from Overcooked, right? But we wanted to make it something different. So I think the first key difference you'll notice is that both players have different roles.
Oh,
so
okay.
one of them actually hunts for the ingredients, the other one cooks the ingredients. So you gotta sort of work together.
Oh.
Yeah, and the second main difference is that obviously it's set in Southeast Asia. You're gonna see a lot of Southeast Asian dishes, dishes that we three of us grew up with, and dishes from beyond. We were from Singapore, beyond Singapore. Just we wanted to showcase the cultures and the cuisines of each region and stuff.
I'm actually really interested because I guess there's so many these cooking games nowadays, but then they don't really. I see a cooking game in Japan or Western, like Overcooked or anything like that. They show a classic burger with fries, pizza, or sushi or something like that.
Yeah.
But then they don't really show any Eastern Asian dish, which I don't know a lot. But then I do love fair share. The ones that I know, I love. So I'm actually really excited to see what kind of dishes does Southeast Asia have that I don't know yet as well.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that you took that little point of actually getting ingredients as well rather than just cooking. You just wait for the ingredients and you just cook it, but you actually got to go out and I guess get these ingredients. And so you say Southeast Asian food, but then when I was looking at the trailer, it felt like it's also in a interesting fantasy setting as well.
Yes.
And so this world, is it a fantasy setting, or it's roughly kind of takes place in East Asia and a little fancy area or anything?
I would say that the game is mostly set in a completely fantastical kind of region and time period, but a lot of the aesthetics and a lot of the I would say monsters, all the cuisine, everything is very much inspired by and based on Southeast Asia. We did everything while referencing the cultures of Southeast Asia.
Nice. Yeah. I love it. I love it. And now you have described to me what kind of game it is. I saw the trailer, but I feel like I need to now see the actual gameplay to understand really what kind of game this is.
Yeah.
So can we just dive right into the gameplay?
Sure, let's go.
All right. So I can see there's a person with a controller and then keyboard.
Yeah.
So I guess it's controller support, keyboard support.
Yeah, we want to make it as accessible as possible.
That's awesome. That's
so I'm gonna go straight into the main game.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so is the keyboard working?
Oh, it's not working. Hold on. Yeah, okay, now
Okay,
it is.
there we go.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, Nadia, go.
Yeah, so as you can see, we have two players running around. The one that's pinkish in color, the reddish colored one, that's our chef. and the one running around with the sword killing a chicken as we speak. That's
Killing
the hunter.
chickens.
Yeah. So basically, the entire gameplay loop is the guy on the bottom right now is going to have to go get ingredients.
Yes,
The
yes.
guy on top is cooking them.
Oh, you can actually see like what kind of ingredients that you need right now. So
Yeah.
you're just kind of running around right now.
Yeah.
So I guess this little area is your farm area, I'm assuming. And then I guess like giving it to that totem kind of gives the ingredients over towards the chef.
Yeah, it's kind of just a way to expedite that like delivery process because later on in the game we're definitely going to implement stuff like a time limit for certain things like scoring you based on time. So having a bunch of these kinds of systems really helps you like I want to say kind of min-max the amount of time it takes you to get stuff over there.
Like kind of remember like, okay, if you need like a pineapple turtle, I can go to the right or like try to kind of get your own little, I guess, route for
Yeah.
getting these ingredients to the, I guess, optimized way.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's really interesting because like, okay, right now I guess you don't have the time limit implemented yet, but then I can see like people getting like rushing and like it's like hurry up, get that turtle, I need that turtle right away.
Yeah, when we brought this like demo to other conventions, we definitely had a lot of players who were very relaxed and they were like, oh, can I get a tea, please? And then they were like, oh yeah, sure. And there's the other kind of player where they're yelling at each other.
They're like, I need this right now.
Yeah, and you're like, no, you idiot, it's over there.
It's
the
like I
other
can't
side."
find it. I can't find it.
There's a
Yeah.
reason why we don't have a time limit for this demo. So that was a 1-year student project. So we were pressed for time, and with the amount of recipes we wanted to have in the demo, there was a lot of onboarding going on. Right? So actually, if you press space, you have like a very quick guide. Yeah, but we didn't have time to sort of properly introduce every recipe. So you know, I just felt it wouldn't be fair to give them a time limit on something they weren't properly brought upon.
True. And it is still a demo, and you're still like, this is still in the development phase,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
So-
this is already demo.
but to be honest, like already seeing it, it seems like it's already a really pretty polished gameplay right
Thank you
here.
very much.
Thanks. Yeah, we didn't expect the amount of support that came pouring in. Because to us it was just like a student project, but yeah, it really inspired us to take this forward, seeing that there was a demand for it.
How long have you actually like worked on it to get this?
We've been working on this for about 1.5 years.
Okay.
The student phase, like the student project aspect of it ended in about May, which is like our submission deadline. But since then, we've been like working on it and trying to add other things, going back to fix some of the game design issues that we had like
Well, you
problems
need.
with.
It was a student project, so you
Yeah.
needed to kind of just not rush, but have a concrete deadline of like submitting it. But after you did, now you got like pretty much. I won't say all the time you have to polish it, but at the same time, I feel like now you can. It seems like now that you have conceptualized this game, you can see certain like flaws or areas that you can fix or some. Now that you're showcasing it to all around, there's like a lot of feedback from a lot of people that you can pretty much be like, oh, that idea is really good. That idea. Are you planning? So right now, you jumped in right into pretty much the gameplay. Are you planning to like add like a story to it or anything like that?
Yeah, we definitely do have like a storyline planned for this game. We still want the focus of it to be the co-op aspect, so people just like talking to their friends, communicating or playing the game. Like that's the main focus, but we definitely want to have like a present storyline through the entire game to give them like a reason for why they're going around.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like kind of like introducing more ingredients because of like certain story that happened or anything like that. So right now I see. Are you planning to just keep it to 2-player co-op, or is there like a little plan of like actually making it to like 4-player or anything like that?
At the moment, yeah, we are most likely going to be limiting it to 2 players. I know we are currently discussing the possibility of a single-player mode because there was a lot of demand for that. So yeah, definitely something we're doing. But in terms of 3 players, 4 players, we're not too sure about that at the moment.
I can see because like I do love how when you get close, the screen actually merges, and then when you leave, it has like, and it's not just only top and bottom, but like the line actually moves around, which I feel like is really unique. I seen the one where like there was like an old school game. I think it was called Mappy Kids back in the day, where it's like a 2-player co-op, and you go through the same like stage, but then when you merge, it just merges. But then when you leave, it like kind of shows 2 different screens. So it really reminded me of that, but like in a completely new, reimagined way of actually doing split screen. But it's not only limited to like one side to another side, but actually has a fluid way of like going up and down, which I thought is really, really new and unique. Which kind of like, why did nobody else? If someone else did it, I'd never seen it, because I feel like this is really unique, and I can see why. Like, that's why I'm like thinking like, how could you do this with 4-player and it might not be able to even be possible? So like,
it's
It's
imagine
gonna be funny with 4 players.
It
Yeah.
might be a bit messy for
Super
players.
messy, dude.
Exactly. So right now I can see it's co-op, like local co-op.
Yeah.
Is there a plan to do it like on online or anything like that?
I mean, yes, definitely. We do feel that online co-op is definitely a necessity for this game, because we want people to be able to like play from like the comfort of their own home, so they don't have to travel to their friends' houses
It's like,
to load up the
It's
game.
like, all right, let's all play it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I guess with the online, so right now we're playing it on PC. Is there like any plans of making it on like different consoles, Xbox or anything like that?
Yeah, for sure. We're trying to aim for like a Switch release, Xbox and PlayStation if possible.
Oh my goodness, all
Yeah, we are
platforms.
definitely trying to like get everywhere if possible. But for now, we are pretty much focused on the PC release. But yeah.
Got it. So when you have been working on this for a year and a half, is there like, so now you're like actually planning it to completely like actually full on release it to the public. Is there like any ETA on when you think?
ETA, I would say late 2024 to early 2025, around that time frame. Like, we can't promise an exact date just yet.
Oh yeah. But it's okay. Like video game development, you never know what happens as
Yeah.
well. Like
Yeah, it's super
sometimes,
unpredictable.
yeah, like everybody would be like, oh, this game seems done. You should be finished by like in a half a year, and then you realize like the polishing, debugging just sometimes takes
Yeah,
a lot longer than the
Yeah.
actual development, and then you never know. You can't like give like a concrete answer to an ETA unless you're like
Yeah.
already done and there's just only a little bit thing left, and then
Yeah.
you'd be like, okay, we'll be releasing it in like
It's kind of nerve-wracking, right? Because we're fresh out of school. It's our first game. and-
oh, so pretty
Yeah.
much like you submitted this game, you graduated, and
Yeah.
then you're like, let's release this game and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, it's like I didn't expect to go indie, so but now that I have, and now that I've met the community and everyone else, they're very supportive and stuff, and yeah, it just makes me want to gun for it.
Nice. So did you all go to the same school, and then pretty much when you graduate, you're like, let's form a little indie studio and
Sort of,
finish.
We kind of went to the same school. Jay and Xingting, they went to Polytechnic together, so that's where they met. Me and Jay met in university. So technically all three of us went to the same university, just in different faculties.
Yeah, I'm
Got
like catching them
it.
all,
Yeah, yeah, pretty much like from one area,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
area. Like, are you planning to expand your team, or for now just?
Possibly because there are areas that we do need help in. So fun fact is that the music in the game,
Yeah.
it's composed by my friend from secondary school. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, and it was then we were like, you know what, next time we should like collab together. So I told her like, you know what, Southeast Asian game, let's compose with Southeast Asian music, and she did that. So everything you're hearing right now, it's mostly Asian instruments and stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
actual classic like Asian instrument?
Yeah.
That's actually awesome. What about like the character design or stuff like that? Like,
Character design, for sure, yeah, we wanted to make sure that their outfits are reminiscent of like more traditional sort of Southeast Asian clothing. I would say with the Hunter, we were leaning more towards like Vietnamese kind of appearance, and with the Cooker, I was very much like leaning into my knowledge of like Malay sort of dressing.
that's awesome. Like, so right now we have like the two, like the red and the yellow. Are you planning to like maybe have like not customization, but like character player customization of like maybe not like wearing blue or even just color or anything like that?
I feel like color scheme, probably I would like to keep it the same. This is funny
yeah.
for me as like the art person, because we're trying to like have this striking like colors of this person is for sure the chef.
Got it.
In terms of customization, there is a chance to do like skins and stuff like that. I have to discuss this with you.
It's all.
Yeah.
It has to go through approval by me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
It's like I control everything.
Yeah. You have no rights.
Oh goddamn! It's like
Never
oh.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
chill,
you never
chill.
know. Maybe a coup d'état would happen. It's like I'll take over the whole.
Maybe.
You
We'll,
never know.
We'll
But
let you know if that happens.
that's awesome. So I know that you're trying to release it maybe next year or early 2025, possibly all platform, but PC first. For people who wants to get to know more about this game, or is there like a demo out already or
Yes.
not? Oh, really?
There is a demo on our itch.io page,
Mm-hmm.
which it's free to download, so you can go and play with your friends.
You can go ham. Yeah.
Yeah, you
nice,
can go ham.
nice.
It's basically this. This is the demo.
Pretty
so,
much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's endless, so you can go ham if you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is there like a scoring system, or you just pretty much for now just enjoy?
For now,
cooking?
just chilling.
Yeah,
Nice,
I would
nice,
say if you want to track like how much you've played the game, you can go by the order numbers at the top right, because there's a very small number there. We've
Oh.
seen people play all the way up to
Oh.
like 150 or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Which
Yeah.
is a lot.
I'm
I'm
more
very
concerned
impressed.
than happy. No, actually, it's good. It's good. Enjoy the game.
It's awesome. So right now, like I'm looking at like the ways of cooking certain stuff. Are you planning to add more like ways of cooking, like chopping,
yeah,
anything like
for
that
sure.
as well?
For sure. And we in the full version, we do want to introduce like, because right now it's just like you press A and the thing cooks, right? So
Got
we
it,
want to
got it.
introduce like a variety of ways to cook with different kitchenware,
Yep,
just
yep.
to make sure gameplay doesn't become too stagnant after
Yeah.
a while.
Or like maybe I guess customization of the cooking space
Yes.
or like the,
Yes, spot on.
the ingredients area, and then I guess more you play,
Yeah.
more levels I guess you unlock. It just has like
Yeah,
different
yeah.
kitchen
I love
utensils.
customization in video
Yeah.
games, so definitely I'd like to have that in my game.
Awesome, awesome. Oh man, so thank you very much. For people who wants to know more about the game, well, they can go to the itch.io and get the demo. But do you have any like social medias they can follow or website that they can get more updates or even send feedback or anything like that?
Yes, yeah.
We
So-
do have Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Both of them are at Placer.game.
Yeah,
So you
very
can keep up with like development or like any news in the game, like any demos, any need for QA testers, anything like that. So, yeah.
We have a Discord as well, and actually our Steam page was just up over the weekend.
Oh,
so
really?
People,
Okay.
yeah, go and wishlist Sadap. Go and wishlist Sadap.
Wishlist is
Wishlist.
free, everybody.
Free and keeps us
Free
going.
and helps out the devs a lot. It gives
Exactly.
pretty much incentive updates, pretty much show like how much people are interested in the game.
Yes.
And there's like no limit to wish listing. There's like no like only you can wish 1,000 games or anything like that. You can wish list endless amount of games. So
Wishlist is important.
exactly. If you have like any little bit like that game looks interesting, just go search it, wish list it, and you're done. You're done. You can get news. You can get news when it's released, any updates, or even sales if that happens too. So
Yeah.
definitely go check it out. So guys, thank you very much for showcasing this amazing game. Enjoy Gamescom Asia Day 3. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you all for coming by.
Thank you so
very
much for having us.
No problem,
It's
no
a great,
problem.
great opportunity to be able to stream the game.
No problem, no problem. It was my honor. It was my honor.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
Sarah.
Of course, of course.
Unfortunately, I'm not the developer, so I'm head of marketing at
Hmm.
Togi Productions. So Togi Production, we made a Crixon Tactics.
Yes.
So unfortunately, like someone from the developer team should be here, but he couldn't make it today.
Ah.
So I'm here to represent the team.
Sounds good. Sounds
So
good.
Crixon Tactics,
Yes.
it's actually inspired a lot by Front Mission.
Yes.
So Chris Anthony, like the director of the game, he's a huge fan of like Front Mission from the the PlayStation era.
Yes.
Yes.
The PlayStation, not Super Nintendo.
Basically from the Front Mission like 1 to
Yes.
like all the old Front Missions, and he just want to like make sort of like a love letter to like Front Mission, like his favorite game.
Yes.
But then we use it's inspired by Southeast Asia war in like
Oh.
1970.
Oh, okay.
And then we combine the game also with like exploration, sort of like the Curious Expedition explorations.
okay.
And then we also add like the Darkest Dungeon, the what is it?
The roguelike.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
Or
yeah.
deck building.
No, more the roguelite, and then like
Roguelike.
the. So basically, later the pilot's mental also will affect how it goes in the game.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
not just the mech; it's also like the pilot's.
It's like I guess like going through all the war, he's all stressed
Yeah,
out, and he's like,
exactly.
I don't. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
Darkest
yeah.
Dungeons like mentality. Okay,
Yes.
got it. Like the psyche level and just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the sane sanity. There we go.
Exactly,
That's-
exactly. Yes, that's the
cool.
word.
That's actually really interesting. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, first of all, when you say like, oh, it takes place in 1970s East Asian War, I'm like, did they have mechs back then? But probably not. But
It's an alternate universe,
you-
alternate reality.
when
Yeah.
we had war with mechs, which, you know, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
war's not good, but, you know, mechs are cool.
Mechs are cool,
Mechs are
right?
cool, so, you know, and this is fiction. So, you know, I would say mechs with war, you know,
Mm-hmm.
cool, pretty cool concept for sure. And it's interesting because, like, when you first said, like, front mission, love letter to front mission,
Uh-huh.
front missions, you know, it's like, okay, story, battle,
Yes.
story, battle, story,
Uh-huh.
battle, and then you told me that there's like an exploration
Yeah.
with the sanity level,
Yes.
and it's like, okay, now I'm like really interested in how that thing works.
I see.
So I do want to see more about it, talk about it, but
Mhm.
then I do want to see more gameplay as
Ah.
well. So if we can
Just jump in.
jump right into it, that would be great.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So what about
Oh, yes.
you, the one who played the game?
Oh, can I have the honor of playing this game?
course, of
Okay,
course.
okay. I don't know if I'm a
I also
gamer
want to
enough,
see,
but
like, what do you think about the game?
okay, okay. I'll do my best. So I guess we got 2 missions.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do initiate mission 1.
Cool.
All right.
So are you a fan of, like, all this, like, mech tactical games as well?
I'm fan of mech and I'm fan of tactics.
So this is your
turn-based tactics.
jam.
So I'm like, yo, this is definitely my jam for sure.
Nice.
All right, so okay, so we got the AP system going
Yes.
on, and pretty much we're right in the war. Look
Mm-hmm.
at the village is all destroyed. I don't know if I did it or they did it. Let's go over here. Oh, okay. You just can. How many AP do I? Oh, 4 APs. Okay. I guess I can't see any enemies, so
Yeah.
you know,
It will
I'll just.
unlock later on.
There we go. Okay, and I don't know if I want to attack or anything, but let's just go. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought, like, that was a cool concept. I thought that something's going to happen. I'm like, oh, my God.
No, it's just basically just to make it, you know, like the gameplay more dynamic
That
by
is
giving
true,
you
that
like,
is
you know,
true.
all this kind of thing.
Yep. And, you know, like, I do like, it's not low poly, but it does have, like, this nostalgia vibe of the
Yeah,
graphics.
exactly.
Like, not, I guess, PlayStation era, but, like, in HD, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. True. Actually, that's what we want to go with. So we want to keep the retro feeling of the game, but like sort of combine it with like the modern style as
Yep,
well.
yep.
So yeah.
I like, oh, that.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. I do like how there's like the dark area where you can't like see. So I guess the exploration part, I
Yeah.
guess we'll say like kind of close to like Warcraft or
Yeah,
anything like that,
exactly.
where like you need to go a little further
True.
to uncover the little mystery
Yeah.
area.
So you have to explore your what is it like the area.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I don't know if I got. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Let's go!
Nice.
Okay, there were more people. Drill. You know, drill and mechs are it's amazing. And if you think about the logistic and like the, you know, is it really good to have drill and mechs? It's like, is it? Maybe not, but it just looks cool, so I think it's just great.
Actually, later on in the game, so right now we already have like the combat demo available on Steam, and later in the full game we wanted to have like what is it? You can customize your own mech, and then like so basically there will be like 4 different manufacturer in this world, and each manufacturer they have their own what is it? Specialty, like for example, like the one from we say like in from the Nusanesia one, they will because it's based on as a it is a mining countries. So like you see all the drills, like the body of the mechs will be like very big, like all the things that you usually use for mining and stuff. But from the alternate Japanese one, it will be different.
Got
So,
it,
yeah.
got it. So it really depends on like which company and
Exactly.
country they're from,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like maybe that country is like mining, so they got
Yeah.
that all the time, or like I guess in Japanese mechs they will have katana for some reason. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there right there, but
You'll find out in the game later.
and that mech has a hammer, so I guess
Yeah.
like they're really like scavenger style. They got drill,
Mm-hmm.
hammer. Okay, now it's my counterattack. Okay, let's choose a gun. All right. So I like how there's arms and legs and the body. So I guess you can destroy either one. I'm assuming if
Yes.
you destroy the body, they're just done. So
Exactly.
But
yeah.
then if arms, I guess they're just like, okay, I don't have to. They're still alive, but I guess
Yeah.
they can't shoot.
Exactly. Like for example, you just want to destroy the arm and get off the weapon from their hand, or maybe like some they have like this big a battery on
Oh,
the back,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
just want to destroy it right away. So all the strategy, that's how you like give the
Yep.
excitement.
Yes.
But also like there will be accuracy, so sometimes you might hit or miss and stuff.
Yeah, like I just realized like the enemy attacked and I evaded. So I was like, I was proud of myself. Like I know it's just just luck based, but still it
Still
was great.
makes you really
Exactly. I was like, I did that. All right, so let me go ahead and shoot that person with the grenade launcher. All right, that guy's, I'm sorry, passed away.
How do you like the animations?
I do love it. I actually, it really reminds me of, I guess, a classic mech game. Like it's really like, I do love mechs where they're heavy and it seems like they're like
crunchy, right?
crunchy, like they're
Yeah.
onto earth kinda, and you can feel the gravity towards it.
Yes.
So I can see definitely that they got. Oh, I got 2 pistols. All right. How dare you? How dare you? And then when you shoot, I love the sound. It goes like. Oh, okay. They got counted. Oh no. So I guess that's the body armor as well. I'm
Yes.
assuming. So we got armor in. So that was cute. I guess I can't do anything about it. So I'll just look here.
Actually, I'm watching it. It feels like you're actually in the battlefield right now. You're
That's
very
true.
focused. I like it.
Oh, thank you. So I guess this missile, I don't want to hit my friend, so I'll just shoot here and commit some war crime of destroying the whole nature right there. So I got firing going on. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna keep on burning and be like, oh.
It's not.
I do love. There's like mechs with 4 legs, mechs with 2 legs.
Yes.
I do like those. In Japanese, you say takyakugata. I forget like what's the English word for it, but it's like just multiple leg, like spider legs.
Yeah.
I love it. Like recently, I have played Armored Core 1.
Oh.
Not the recent one, but just 1. All right. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the. That's actually. This person
no.
does. I should have just gone around. So this guy is really dodging everything. But I'm assuming like if I shoot from the back, they can't see me, so
Yes, exactly.
they won't be able to
exactly.
evade that.
So sort of you get bonuses because you shoot from the back. From the back, yeah.
But then shooting enemy from the back is really like I would say dishonorable thing to do.
So you want to be like a gentleman. You want to shoot from the front.
Exactly, it's like I don't want to shoot enemies from the back who's running away.
You want the battle to be fair, right?
Exactly. Fair, square, like not, I don't want people to think like I'm the bad guy. Oh my goodness, they sniped me right there. Uh-oh, I can't see them too, though. So I guess that's why scouts probably can see a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't shoot the fire back. All right.
Nice.
Ooh, I think I shot someone in the back. That's actually really interesting. So you can see like bullet if it didn't hit anyone here, but it hits someone in the back as well.
Yeah. Usually snipers would like hide in the back. Or
Yeah,
something,
that's
right?
I in a way like you feel like that should be like a norm, but it's like seeing that now, like for the first time, I'm like so unique in a way.
Awesome.
I'm having too much fun right here. I'm actually like focused. I'm like,
Which is good.
I was like,
which is
wait,
good.
I got an interview, but I'm like, wait, let me play this game right now. All right.
So this is already part of the interview, right? I'm happy to
that-
see like how you enjoy the game.
Mhm.
So I believe like the viewers here will also like,
Yeah.
they enjoy seeing you play the game.
I just realized that I gotta reload the gun.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Oh, but then if I reload, I won't have enough AP. In that case, I'll go up.
Maybe you should like back down or something.
No.
Gentleman
And
right
then
there.
wait, I can't attack. I thought I will be able to tackle. I guess I'll reload. There we go.
Nice.
And then at least I will be able to counterattack. So, all right. Wait. I was supposed to shoot him first. Okay. So that guy was a sniper that shot me. How dare you? And do I have? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's reload. Because
Learn
reload-
from the previous mistake, right?
Exactly. So let's let's bomb that area. Because I'm assuming there is friendly fire. Oh my goodness, I'm missing. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
And let's go ahead and move up front. All right. I feel like if I keep on playing this, it's gonna take forever. But so this game.
What do you
right,
think about the game so far?
So far, it's great. Like I
Awesome.
love the exploration part,
Uh-huh.
and then first I thought it was just gonna be like it'll show like one map, the whole map, and then you
Yeah.
like just try to strategize like.
Exactly.
But then here, as you say, like exploration, I first was like wondering like what does that mean?
What kind of exploration?
Exactly,
Can be, right?
but now I can see how it's like exploring,
Mm-hmm.
and then a lot of like being able to shoot different parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's only possible because it's a mech. Like for instance,
Yeah.
it's like human versus human. It's like it's just direct hit, boom, they're done.
Yeah.
But then like kind of have that metabot aspect of like just shoot one part and then one part comes off, and just kind of strategize like where should I shoot first? Like maybe shoot the leg first so they can't dodge or anything
Exactly.
like that. So I do love there's like a lot more strategy by just attacking someone. You don't just be like point A, point B, attack. You should be like, okay, if I want to attack somewhere else, I want to be like, let's aim for there. And then I guess like eventually there's like each mech you can customize it. For instance, like for the scout we will have
Yeah.
like I can see a little bit further away, so
True.
I can like for the sniper I can snipe. So I do love that as well. And I guess I gotta ask when. Because I'm like I will keep on playing, but I feel like I shouldn't. When can I get this game officially? Is there an ETA on the release date?
An ETA, technically, because we are still like right now the development progress, we're still working on. We're gonna make another demo. So now the demo that we have, which you are playing right now, is just the combat demo.
Yes.
So there's no like the sanity system and all the things that are mentioned in the beginning. So we're now working on that. Plus we're working on the story as well. Because here you only see like okay, there's mission and then there's combat. So this is the combat demo.
Yep.
So the next demo probably like soon.
Soon.
We already prepared the announcement, so I cannot say when. But
Yeah,
soon
okay,
we will
soon.
have the next demo, the complete demo with the story, with the more exploration, also with the management system, sanity system, real soon. And for the full game itself, we don't really have right now. We don't really have like the ETA, but hopefully maybe like 2025 is like our target.
All right,
so
all right. I will be waiting.
Cool.
And I do want to keep an eye on
Uh-huh.
any updates available and where can I actually get those?
Okay, so we're on most social media. We're on Twitter, X. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, and we're on TikTok. And we also post updates and dev vlogs on our YouTube as well.
Yes.
So for social media, just find Crixrun Tactics or at Crixruns. And on YouTube, just find Toge Productions. We regularly like monthly or bi-monthly post dev vlogs on the game. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for
You're
letting me know.
welcome.
So right now, like I'm playing this on PC. Is there like a plan on releasing it in any other like consoles or
Yeah.
anything like that?
Of course, like we eager to like bring this on console as well, like on Xbox as well, because you know like this game initially was also on consoles, so we want to bring
is
it
true.
to consoles. Like
It is a love letter towards the front mission.
Yeah.
So it's like let's bring it back to the consoles as well.
Exactly.
That's amazing. I'm like.
I-
While I'm talking,
I
I'm
see
like,
you still
I'm
playing the
still
game.
playing. I'm still playing. I'm like, I still need to try to beat the game. But so I'm super excited to see more coming up. Let me snipe this guy. Like I missed last time, so I'm just gonna. Well, he was looking right at me, so I can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not bad.
So you still consider not wanting to attack from the back, or
Well, yeah, of course. Of course.
Cool.
But I am a sniper, so I mean,
integrity.
I'm just gonna stay away. So, a question. So, for me, I needed to discover the enemy in the dark clouds
Yeah.
to attack them.
yes,
Is it the similar for this enemies as well? Like, for instance, they might not see me until they discover their side?
Yes.
Or is there that feature as well?
that's
Oh, so for instance,
So
I
it
can
works for
like
both.
kind of shoot from far away. in a way.
yeah.
That's amazing. And also, there's like another question that I had. Like speaking of like discoverability and like tactics, is there any plans on doing a versus mode against other players?
Well, we didn't really have the idea until you
Yeah.
mentioned. Probably, I'm gonna take
Because-
note of it.
Because like for instance, if it's just tactics, I can see just
Uh-huh.
one player. But then this discoverability, I feel like being able to fight
Yeah.
against another,
Another player,
like
right?
even completely same machine would be fine as well. Because if it's like, oh, I built this beast machine
Yeah.
and just destroy everybody, it
Yes.
might not be like a good 1v1. But I was like thinking like being able to do like an online and having like I guess a template machines and then kind of I thought it would be fun. I don't know. I
That
just,
seems like a good idea. I mean, like, well noted on that.
thank you. Thank you for noting whatever that I was thinking about. I think I can destroy this.
So you can destroy like two at once.
So close. It's so random. Okay. So let's. Do not dodge this, please.
Oh,
That. Okay. Cool. For a moment, I thought he's gonna dodge that too because he was looking at me. So that was a rightful thing to do for me. But I feel like I should let it go.
yeah.
This game is just too fun. I'm like, I'll wait for more updates and
Awesome.
be looking forward to the actual release.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sarah. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you. Well,
showcasing
thank you for
this
doing
game.
like 90% of the job for me.
Oh
today.
no! Thank you very much for letting me play. So what's cool about being on this seat is that I get to watch so many games.
Yes.
What's kind of bad about this seat is I can't play those games.
I see. So actually, like, I'm letting you.
This was
have,
my
like,
first
all the
time
fun.
being
Oh.
able to play the game on stage, so thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much.
Well, thank you for enjoying the game. It's really nice to see that you enjoy the game. Like, do we still have time?
We do still
Okay.
have time,
Cool.
but that I was like really looking forward to more demos coming out, so I'll
Yes.
probably be keeping an eye out. Do they have like a Steam page for this already?
Yes, we have it on Steam page, so you can wishlist the game. And actually, we have two Steam pages
Oh.
right now. So, Crixron Tactics, and earlier last year we launched the Crixron Battlescaper. So you can where you can like customize your diorama of the battlefield, and you also can customize the mech there as well. So if you want to just have fun and then make your own battlefield and then like make your own Kriegers mech, we have Crixron Battlescaper. But if you want to try the combat demo, you can go to Crixron Tactics.
So you already kind of out of the 2 game, you have 2 different demos that for
Exactly.
people who loves diorama,
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah.
like, all right, I'll just kind of make like my own
Yeah.
little, I seen like people making plastic models and then kind of
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
like, okay, a scene from a war and then
Yeah.
just kind of show like one half destroyed mech just kind of, so you can kind of do that already with
Yeah,
that
yeah.
demo,
You
which
can.
is amazing.
I know. So it's actually just like we finished with the what is it, the level design, and
Yes.
then we were like, hey, why not just like put it out on public and then let people like experiment, and perhaps might also give us references on like the level design. And then after that we finished with the combat, and then hey, let's just put this out as a demo. So
So I am amazed. Like I'm already thinking of like, oh man, I want to. So okay, diorama, I can do that too. And it's nice that it's already you are able to do wish listing, so you can
Yes.
get all the updates, and also you can pretty much get message when it comes out
Comes
as
out,
well.
yeah.
So you wish list it, maybe you forget about it, then you get an email saying like
yes,
Creek's Front
finally
Tactics is out, and you're like,
Yes.
oh my goodness, finally! I will definitely wish list it. So thank you very much, Sarah, for
Thank you
coming
so
by
much.
to showcase this amazing game.
We hope you have enjoyed the segment with Xbox. We're going to take a break now and come back with more exciting things with Gamescom Asia Studio.